Hello, St. Anne's. I'm coming to you today with an update on our mobile pantry. Sadly, beginning in July, our mobile pantry will be reduced, and we will be able to distribute food only once a month to our neighbors rather than twice a month like we're doing now. As you likely know, we began this ministry 3 years ago during the height of the pandemic at the request of the Northern Illinois Food Bank. Since that time, twice a month, we've distributed food to thousands of families. Just this year alone, we've served more than 2,400 families. With the addition of the DoorDash program, which delivers food to those of our neighbors who can't drive, we're able to serve even more people than we could before. Over the last 3 years, our volunteers have worked in the heat and in the cold to make sure our neighbors are fed. Volunteers come from St. Anne's, Grace Lutheran, McHenry County Jewish Congregation, Resurrection Catholic Church, Woodstock High School, and beyond. At the beginning of this distribution, 3 years ago, at the height of the pandemic, many of the costs were absorbed by the Northern Illinois Food Bank. As time went on, St. Anne's and Grace Lutheran, the two lead financial partners, began raising money and using money from our outreach budgets for the mobile pantry, as the Northern Illinois Food Bank was no longer able to fully fund this distribution. Our congregation has been generous in time and in finances, as has Grace Lutheran. The economy and especially the inflation of the last few years have had an enormous impact on the operations of the Northern Illinois Food Bank. The cost of food, especially milk and eggs, has skyrocketed. Fuel and staffing costs are also high. A dollar doesn't go as far as it used to, causing real problems for nonprofit organizations like the Northern Illinois Food Bank, just like it's caused real problems for our neighbors in need. As a result, the Northern Illinois Food Bank has decided to eliminate a large number of mobile pantries like ours. 25%, 1/4 of the mobile pantries are being cut across the Northern Illinois Food Bank's service area. Unfortunately, this means that our deliveries are being cut from 2 deliveries per month on the second and fourth Mondays to 1 delivery per month. We will maintain our delivery on the second Monday of each month and will distribute to our neighbors that day. However, the second delivery, which we normally receive on the fourth Monday of the month, will be discontinued. These cuts in service to our neighbors will begin in July of 2024, just next month. This will obviously have an enormous impact on the families we serve at the mobile pantry. They come to us because they need us. We will prepare notices to distribute to our guests for the June 24th delivery. We'll also contact our DoorDash clients and inform them of the change. But this will be hard for people. One question we've been asked by our volunteers and other partners is, can we just raise more money and keep going at 2 distributions each month? It's a good question. Dick Hatton and I went down to Geneva to the food bank's headquarters to ask just that and to have a bigger conversation about this program. The answer we received is that the cuts to the mobile pantry are a part of a larger change at the Northern Illinois Food Bank due to a changing economy, changing cost structure, and we're not able to simply fund our way out of this part of the problem by giving them an increased contribution. We can't just give them more money and stay at 2 distributions. That said, we do still need to raise money for the program. With the increase in the price of milk and eggs, we may need to contribute more for our monthly distribution. We can do this thanks to your generosity. Grace Lutheran, our partner, has donated $6,000 this year to the mobile pantry, and St. Anne's members have donated well over $2,000, and Dick Hatton has secured additional grant money that supports this program. So we're actually in a good financial position this year thanks to our community's generosity, thanks to your generosity. The other question we're receiving is how we will support our neighbors with this distribution gone, now that we're down to 1 distribution a month and not 2. That is a good question and one I cannot yet answer. My hope is that our outreach team will work with the leaders of the mobile pantry and our partner congregations to explore this question. My hope is also that the Woodstock Food Pantry will take this opportunity to expand its outreach to our community, to reach those that aren't currently being served. This news is a disappointment to us and, more importantly, to our neighbors in need. This will be hard for people. My hope is that this change will drive us to renew our commitment to seek and serve Christ in all persons, especially those most at risk in our communities. Thank you. Thank you for all the ways you live out your faith at St. Anne's and beyond, and thank you for your ongoing support of the Mobile Pantry at St. Anne's. Peace.